Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I've got an interesting article for you that I'm going to be talking about. It's from the Guardian newspaper website and it's called Women Better Than Men at Disguising Autism Symptoms. GPs would miss fewer diagnoses if camouflaging was better understood, say researchers. This article was written by a lady called Anna Pulaski. This was published on the 13th of September, and it says women may not be diagnosed with autism as frequently as men because they are better at hiding the common signs of the condition, according to new research. It says some autistic people use strategies to hide traits associated with the condition during social interaction, a phenomenon called social camouflaging. Let me stop you right there. Social camouflaging, Guardian newspaper. It's not social camouflaging, it's called stimming. We stim to fit in, we stim to cover up our symptoms because we get judged. We get judged because autism is seen as big and bad and scary and odd and weird and all them kind of stuff. And you calling it social camouflaging, that's bullshit, and that annoys me because we're not social camouflaging. And it says, the awareness of camouflaging among doctors could help reduce the number of missed autism diagnoses. No. The reason why you miss autism diagnoses, especially in females like myself, is because we mask. We mask until we fake it. We fake it until we make it. We make it until we break it. So basically that means that we cover up our symptoms, our difficulties, our social interaction, social communication, social interaction. And we cope till we make it, and then we make it till we break it, and then we break it, everything goes hell to panic over. And what you've said here is scientists studied the results of an online survey designed to measure gender differences in camouflaging in autistic and non-autistic adults. Right, let's see what else you said, which I've got here. And it says, from previous exhibited... For men, women exhibited more camouflaging behaviours than men, which supported previous observations from self-reported studies. No gender camouflaging differences were reported within the non-autistic groups. Of course it wasn't reported within the non-autistic groups, because this article is about autism. It says that, then you go on to say about the effect wasn't as big as you were expecting. Well, obviously not, because the effect would have been bigger within the autistic community because you were targeting the autistic population. You were targeting the autistic community for fitting in and masking. This article is about masking. Let me tell you about masking. Is that you've also said that due to the University of College London, one of the authors of this study published in the journal Autism presented at the British Science Festival at the University of Warwick. What you said was, what I'm finding interesting is how ubiquitous camouflaging is. When you start to dig into why, it's quite alarming. For starters, it's experienced as an obligation rather than a choice. It's very often about self-preservation, avoiding bullying or speech or attack. Let me say, this is, again, it's not camouflaging, it's not self-preservation, it's the fact that we have to mask, and we mask until we make it, we mask until we break it, because we are expected to fit in, we're expected to do as we're told, speak when we're spoken to, listen to when we're supposed to listen to people. It's not social camouflaging, this is extremely dangerous. I don't get why you're saying this shit, it's ridiculous. We don't self-camouflage, we mask. Masking and self-camouflaging is a completely different subject altogether. It says, common camouflaging behaviours include learning how to make forced eye contact, suppressing urges to move in physical ways which some people would find comforting. This idea is called stimming, for example, rocking of the body or the flapping of hands. Yes. Oh my God, we stim because it's natural, we stim because we have to, we stim because it's comfortable, and it stims to keep us safe. It's not social camouflaging, it's called physical health, well-being, looking after our bodies, listen to what our bodies are trying to tell us so that we are safe and healthy. We're doing it because we have to, it's a necessity, it's not a luxury, we have to do it to look after ourselves. That's the thing. And you've put in its most complex form, social camouflaging involves the adoption of a persona. No. And to women in particular, this might involve observing other women or girls who appear to be popular and copying their gestures or clothing. No, not all girls or boys for that matter on the autistic spectrum will copy other girls or boys. No, I don't. I'm very much a tomboy / girly girl sometimes if I want to wear a dress or a long top and make myself look nice, but most of the time I'm in a long jumper like this and leggings. I don't conform to necessarily labels that are put against me. Like, I don't wear gender size things. I don't, because it's not who I am. So again, this is judgments from people, judgments from the non-autistic community who think they know us better than our own selves, which is absolute, never mind. And it says, anyone who is alert to autism won't be surprised by these findings, said Hannah Hayward, a researcher on autism in women at King's College London. We find that for a lot of females, their autistic traits are not being picked up on or recognised in the same way that males have been at school. This is because, again, we mask. We mask until we make it, we mask until we break it. And a lot of the time, autistic females don't have the same behaviour as autistic males. Let that be known. We have a lot of different oversensory issues. We have a lot of anxiety, which we mask. Again, that doesn't become obvious until things are too late and too bad to handle. The anxiety then comes out, and the autistic traits, such as lack of eye contact, not looking at the camera, fidgeting, other things will start being noticeable for that. So again, this is very, very a judgmental article. I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. She says, I've spoken to a lot of autistic women who say they presented to their GP, but because they use these social camouflaging strategies, like using forced eye contact and communicating well, they have missed an autism diagnosis. Yes, I agree to a point. I do. I agree that the eye contact's missed. I agree that some autistic women who do go for assessments like myself were misdiagnosed 3, 4, 5 times before finally getting the right help and support. But again, it's because they don't listen to the person. They don't listen to people like me who live with it. They don't listen to me who complains of the anxiety, the lack of sleep, the eye contact's draining, the constant bullying, the constant judgments, the constant abuse. They don't listen to that because they think they know better than you, and they don't. The medical profession don't know nothing about autism. They don't. That is fact, period. They really don't. Social camouflaging is not a common diagnostic criteria at the moment, but if I think it was, I think more females would be diagnosed. No! No, 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 no. Again, this is typical media hypocrisy. No, no, no. It's absolute, oh my God. This is really winding me up, this article. Oh my God. It says we need to be doing better in society at picking this up and shifting our perspectives on what autism is. Then ask us, ask the autistic population, ask our help, ask for our support. Don't write things like this article because it's extremely frigging dangerous. Oh my days, is it? Laura Hull from University College London, also an author on this study, hopes that the work will lead to positive change. If we can get awareness of social camouflaging into the NHS or NICE guidelines and get known how common it is both men and women, that would be so important and key. No, I disagree with that. Again, it's not social camouflaging, it's stimming, it's masking. That's a completely different subject altogether. But yeah, I had to rant about this article, I had to get it out, I had to get it known how I feel, and I will link the article in the video description below. So please like, comment, share and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.